back.
Hi.
I am so happy to have you there. This is really actually an honor for me to, not that I'm teaching the chef, but that I'm showing you some of the things that I've done. So very, very cool.
Thank you. Well, it's been an honor, and I'm excited about this. The pasta salad was absolutely fabulous. I really, really loved it, and I'm very much a believer in my journey as a chef that I've always got room to learn, and I think that's been the beauty of getting involved with this product and seeing how it's been built into the food and what they carry through Young Living now. It's been absolutely fabulous. So I'm excited to see what we're going to do. And these are a salad wrap. Is that what I understand?
It's a lettuce wrap.
A lettuce wrap. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
So tell me a bit about what you're creating here.
What I did is I pre-cooked and chopped the chicken.
Okay.
And so it's cooked with a little bit of coconut oil.
Okay.
And then I minced the garlic into here.
Okay.
And so it's cooked up with that. And then I put in a little bit of the herb mayo just to season it up a little bit. Put in the Thai sauce, and so we're just going to turn this on now.
Okay.
And let it blend in together. And so there's 2 tablespoons of the.
Okay, so we're just using the heat to help draw some of the flavor of the curry out in there, which is awesome. I love it. It's super simple. So
very simple. It's very simple. And then I pre-chopped the vegetables. So in here this is cabbage and peppers and green onions.
Nice.
So as soon as this mixes a little bit, we're just going to dump that in and kind of saute it up a little bit.
I was going to ask you, you sort of sweat it up a little bit and add some heat to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
And normally I would do it all at the same time. I wouldn't leave it sit.
Right.
But just to have this prepped up a little bit.
Totally understand.
And at the same time, so when you're using, so in here there's ginger oil, there's going to be lime oil, rosemary oil, and black pepper oil, and lemongrass.
Okay.
So it's kind of a barrage of flavors, and there's only 2 drops of each oil.
Okay.
Actually, there's 2 drops of ginger, 3 drops of lime, and 1 of each of the other oils.
Okay.
And as soon as this warms up a little bit, we're gonna. So when I put the oils in the coconut aminos.
Right. So this is interesting because I think with most essential oils, like if we do make our own products or lotions and stuff, we always have something that's a carrier for it when we want to use it, like for massage oil, stuff like that. So this becomes our carrier for the oils. Is the coconut? It's a coconut-based soy sauce, right? Is that what they do?
It's coconut aminos.
Oh, coconut aminos.
Coconut aminos.
Okay. So take the soy out of soya. I love it.
Yes, that's right. And so then if you actually put the essential oils right in here, it damages them when it's too hot, when you're the actual heat cooking. So you put that in at the last.
Okay. So I'd liken this to if you're using extra virgin olive oil. Same thing. You're never really supposed to heat extra virgin olive oil up, so you always do it last minute. And exactly. Yeah. So okay, good to know.
Go ahead and dump these in. And just get this all together a little bit in here. This pan might even be a little bit small. Let's go with this. Just toss it up a little bit.
Nice here. I'll grab some of the onions and sneak them in there. Awesome.
Sorry.
No, that's great.
Let's get this all heated up, and we don't actually cook it. You just get it nice and hot. And that's how we eat this after.
Nice.
There, it started to heat up here.
Yeah, there's some great lettuces out there now you can buy that are grown locally. There's a few farms around, and our Sobeys here does a wonderful job of carrying a bunch of local growers and producers when they bring a bunch of their stuff in. So you can really look like they use Boxburn Farm out of Lethbridge. He does a great job down there of what he grows, and they've got I love when they bring the lettuces and they actually still have the rootstock on them, so which is really neat.
Really nice.
Yeah. Nice. Now you can hear it sizzling.
Overfilled our pan.
Yeah. Can you sneak in there and get a little look at that? It looks so colorful and tasty.
So pretty. Okay. Mark, do you want to go ahead and put the oils in?
Sure, absolutely.
And just have that experience of putting the oils in?
Okay, switchy sides there. Okay. And I just followed the recipe right to the T on there.
Well, yeah, I just put in 1 drop of Is that rosemary you have?
That's the ginger. So
ginger,
2 drops.
So 2 drops of ginger.
Okay.
And you might get an extra one. Okay. So just tip the bottle halfway over
Okay.
instead of right up.
All right.
That helps to not over drip. Is that the black pepper?
That's the lime.
That's the lime.
There's 3. Okay. And then we've got rosemary. And we got 1 of that. Well, there we go. Okay. And then black pepper. 1 drop. There we go.
Yeah, so something that a lot of people don't know about black pepper is that it's black pepper, like the powder, is a digestive tract irritant.
That's what you were saying. I think I found that so amazing. I had no idea because we use it in so much stuff, right? Like it's a very common spice to use in a lot of products that we do.
It is, and yeah, the oil is a healer.
Okay, I love that. There's the 1. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, let's dump in the water chestnut.
Okay.
Let them heat through, and then we'll get a bigger pan next time.
Hey. Smells delicious. So there's a question for you, because now that you're making me think about black pepper, so I make bone broth, and for retail, people buy cube chicken, but normally I put whole peppercorns as part of your recipe. So my question would be, if I took that out, I could add that in at the end, so when it cools off, I could add it in the end, or I could whisk that in when it cools down more. And then use that as the pepper. Okay.
It's the hull of the pepper that is the irritant.
Okay.
So, but when you get the oil, because it's pressed. There's no, it's the...
Interesting. See, because I understand that it's the same with for people that the hulls of almonds can bother people too. And same thing, there's the allergens for most peanuts are more based in the shell than the actual peanut itself that causes the issue. That's so fascinating. So same thing for pepper.
Same thing for pepper. Yeah, so you add it in at the last.
Wow.
Okay, so now we can go ahead and pour that in, and
okay.
Be ready to.
Awesome. Now, do you give it a little bit of stir? Like,
I just would
just give it. Okay.
You know, just give it a little.
Okay. Awesome.
And then just pour it in, and you kind of just stir it around when you're doing it.
All right.
Sweet. So now we can go ahead and get out the
lettuce
and taste this.
I'll grab that. I'm going to sneak behind our stellar cameraman here.
Oh, that looks so good.
Smells fabulous. Okay.
We can actually take it off the stove now and go over to the counter.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got it all done, Mark.
All
I'm just going
right.
to put it in here.
Smells
and then
fabulous.
Get to taste it.
Yay. Cooking is always enjoyable. It's the tasting that's fun, especially something new and exciting.
Yeah.
For me, anyways. I hear you guys have had the joy of enjoying some of this already.
There we go.
Great.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Okay.
So, let's put a piece that one.
We can do that. Let's grab this one here.
Let's get a different piece.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, quite often I
Nice
just
little
end
bowl
up
there.
taking and chopping up the lettuce with it. Think of it.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna give that a little wrap. Gonna create a little lettuce burrito here.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too hot.
That's gonna work.
Eat. Gotta get the chef's approval on this.
Mmm. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Mm.
Did the flavors have enough time to get blended from?
Yeah. That's so amazing. That's so impressive me, just such a short little window that we put that in that you can actually, I can taste the basil there right now, I can taste the pepper. I can taste a slight hint of the rosemary, just enough that it adds a nice little component to it. That's great. Oh, those are delicious.
So, from your perspective as a chef, and you know how you normally would be using whatever flavors and powders and seasonings that you use. Is this more vivid flavors? Are they more like they're more? I don't know. They're different somehow. But from your perspective, how?
If I can liken this, what I find with these is, I find, and I don't know if it's because of the oil component of it, but it's like I can really feel it, the difference in my tongue, like even areas in my tongue. So it's just like it highlights a little bit more. So I would say from a base from, outside of eating a fresh basil leaf or eating a fresh sprig of rosemary, once it goes into food, sometimes you do it. It doesn't feel as impactful as this does in my mouth right now. So it's standing out for me, which I think is really quite cool. So I love it. That's very impressive.
Wow.
This is the first time for me to do this with oils, so this is very impressive, and it's sort of blowing my mind here right now. I should say sort of, it is.
Well, that's cool. Thank you so much. Well, I guess everybody else would like to have some too. So.
Absolutely. So with the heating, you'll lose a little bit of the okay, and that makes sense too, because I've made oils before with fresh herbs, so I actually heat the oil up to a certain point, and then you take in the blender, and then you blend all your fresh herbs in, and then you strain it all out through a fine sieve. And you end up, so I used to make oils with like basil and chive and chili oils, all that sort of stuff. It's the same sort of process, but the thing is they're all for after use, because once you heat them up again, then the flavor starts to disappear.
That's right.
So same sort of idea with this as well.
This flavor enhances, as it
Love
says.
that. Okay.
So the oils, when they're put in this way, they get stronger.
Right.
Hey, that was really a lot of fun. I hope you really enjoyed it and that you love this recipe. And if you want to get more recipes, go to whyoilers.net.
Don't forget to push like and subscribe.